video is actually going to be a little bit different. This video is for all of the parents, the players, some of the coaches, some of the people who are both players and parents of people, all for you guys trying to understand what it is that you need for football. So I have a top 5 video, the 5 things that are most important for you to get to football. This is at any level, whether you play Pee Wee, Pop Warner, junior high, high school. This is going to help you. Obviously, your school or your program should be providing some things for you, but there's some things that you're going to have to get on your own. And a lot of things in the football industry can be very confusing, from cleats to gloves to pads, mouth guards. What is it that you need? So this video is for you. Now, one of the most important things that you're going to need for your player are football cleats. There's a variety of cleats on the market, and a lot of times I'm asked which cleat is best for which position. For the most part, at different levels, a lot of cleats can cross a variety of positions. You have 2 basic type of cleats. Right here, I have the Adizero 6.0 cleat. This is a skill position cleat, lightweight, really meant for those speed players. Then on the other hand, I have the Nike Superbad. This is really meant for linemen. This is going to be a wide cleat, a stable cleat. You can see it has a high cut versus the low cut from Adidas. So these are going to be your 2 types of cleats, lows, mids, highs. Either one is going to work for your player depending on the position. The next thing I'd recommend for you to get for your player are football gloves. There's going to be a variety of football gloves on the market, just like cleats, from different brands, different price points, but there's really 2 different, maybe 3 different football gloves that you can look at. The first type of football glove you're going to get are receiver gloves. There's 2 types of receiver gloves on the market. There's the skill glove. Here, you can see this one at the Adizero 3.0 gloves from Adidas. It's a very thin, compressive, stretchy glove with a great fit. The other is the Nike Superbad, similar to the cleats. These are going to be a little bit heavy duty. They have padding across the back of hand and are going to be more for positions that are worried about their hand placement. So thinking about running backs, linebackers, linemen, tight ends, DNs. A lot of the corners, DBs, quarterbacks, maybe some speedbacks will probably want a lighter glove without the padding. Gloves can range anywhere from $20 up to $60. You definitely don't have to break the bank on gloves. Any glove that you find with good grip is going to be good enough for your player. The third piece of equipment that I'm going to recommend that you buy your player is going to be padded shorts. Some people refer to them as padded girdles. Your school or program may even provide a girdle for you. But here's an example of the Nike Pro Combat 5 pad shorts. You can see the 5 pads are 1 on the hip, 1 on the thigh, and 1 for the tailbone, and of course the same on the other side. Again, there's going to be a variety of these types of padded shorts from different brands. Under Armour makes some, McDavid makes some, Adidas, Nike, they all make them. You can even find some that offer more padding that go all the way down to the knee. I prefer the ones that don't have the knee padding. It gives me a little bit more maneuverability. If you don't have a padded girdle that comes with knee pads, you're going to want to purchase separate knee pads. Here I have some of my favorites. These are the McDavid hex pads for knee pads. They can be hard to find, but they mold, they're thin, and they go in the shape of your knee. Another type of girdle that some people like to wear, some receivers like to wear, are 3-pad girdles. So this one has 1 on the hip, 1 on the tailbone, and 1 on the other hip. What it doesn't have are thigh pads. It does have, however, pockets for your thigh pads to go into, so you can adjust the thickness of the pad that you put inside. Something that you're going to want to look out for is, does your 5-pad short or 7-pad short or girdle have a cup pocket? That's something else that you're going to want to wear, that you're going to have to buy separately to include inside of your padding. The fourth thing that you're going to want for your player is mouth protection. Mouth guards work in tandem with your helmet to not only prevent dental damage, but also to prevent concussions. My favorite are Sisu mouth guards, which I have here. They're very flat, as you can see, but when molded, they provide a custom fit for a relatively cheap price. They come in 2 different sizes, a 1.6 and a 2.4. They both work for football. I prefer the 1.6 just because I can talk easier. I can breathe a little bit easier without having to take my mouth guard out. Now, there are different types of mouth guard on the market. Depending on the age of your child or the age of you, if you're a player, you may want one that actually has straps that attach to your helmet. This is definitely something that you don't want to lose. And they also come in different types of fittings. These are what you would call a boil and bite, meaning you boil some water, you put the mouthguard in the water, and then you form it to the shape of your bite. There's also some mouthguards that you can just put in that you don't have to form. These, the custom ones that you actually boil and bite, are going to be a little bit safer for you. You definitely don't want to chew on a mouthguard, and you might want to buy a couple in case you lose one during the season, or you chew on it where it can no longer provide the protection it's supposed to. The final thing that you're going to need for your player is a sweat wicking shirt. This shirt that I have here is a sweat wicking sleeveless tank by Nike. Has cooling zones on it to help in the heat, and it's going to pull all of the moisture and sweat off your body. This is going to prevent your shirt from chafing, things like your chest, your nipples, your belly button if you have an outie, but it's going to make your pads feel a lot more comfortable for you, and it's also not going to weigh you down with heavy, wet cotton. There's different types of sweat wicking shirts. The one that I'm showing you now is a sleeveless. The one that I have on in this video is a half sleeve, and a lot of the brands also make a long sleeve. You can find a compressive fit, which is what I prefer to wear. It gives me less distraction, the pads fit a lot better, but then they also have, if you're not comfortable with a compressive shirt, a lot of the brands do make a regular fit that's going to be a little looser and maybe a little more comfortable depending on your body type and shape. So there you have it. Those are the 5 things I recommend for every player to have before they start football. So if you're a player, a coach, or a parent and you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week